my name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell, so you're notified when new videos drop. And this is going to be a review of the current issue of Doctor Who magazine, Prog 2237. They put it on the side now, so I had to turn my head. 2237, that's from the 23rd of June, 2021. I'm doing these weekly reviews of 2000 AD, and I had to really decide if I was going to record this video right now. A little bit of channel news. My wonderful little doggy, Daisy. We got Daisy in December. She was like 5 weeks old. She's a tiny little thing. So I think she's just toilet trained. She's just finally toilet trained now. I was trying to decide, am I going to record this review now, or am I going to go upstairs and take her out to go and pee? What's going to happen next? I decided I'm going to chance it. I'm going to record this review. Who knows or dares to dream if this, if this was indeed a mistake. Fine. Before we get into it, can you hit the like button? Because that's even if you don't like it. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody should subscribe to my Every Women Desire, or just my YouTube channel. I'll take either way, right? I will take either way. But if you subscribe to my Every Women Desire, you're also going to be subscribing to my YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. I always want to hear your comments. And you're going to be super nice. And yeah, this is a comic video. I should tell you about my comics. I have 2 comics over here. 2 graphic novels. People are a bit po-faced about the use of the word graphic novel. I like the word graphic novel, okay? I was around when it got invented, and I remember Alan Moore being, oh, I don't like it. I like Alan Moore, but I'm fine with it. So hey, 2 freaking awesome books. We got biblical Bible source, the Atheists, Creators, Rattlers, and Rogues. Very, very biblically accurate. It's kind of got the feeling of, in the late 80s when there was a talent drain from the UK to American comics. Basically, what it was, Karen Berger came over for a UK comic art convention, I think. It was the UKCAC. They were great cons. They were freaking great cons. So this has got the same feel as that. Those like early Vertigo books, Sandman, Hellblazer, Swamp Thing, that sort of thing. Again, very biblically accurate, but not preachy in any way, shape, or form. It's a story, which I think is pretty cool. There's going to be elements in it that you will probably recognize: Tower of Babel, Book of Jonah, all those kinds of things. But hopefully in a engaging and entertaining way. That's basically what I'm going for here, to entertain you. Okay, so we got that one. I wrote and drew that one. I wrote this one, The Imperium, a love letter to telefans in the 1960s. That first book's 220 pages long. This is 105 pages long. This is we just added 5 pages. And basically, imagine Doctor Who, James Bond, a monkey in a spacesuit, Emma Pill, and the Black Slab from 2001 in one super group altogether. Bit of Prisoner thrown in, bit of Thunderbirds, you name it, it's all in there. It's a deal, it's a steal. Go ahead and get it now, and you get, if you buy both, you get a whole bunch of extras. You get this, it's going to be a poster. Right now it's a pin-up. If we get to $8,000, we're about 500 out. It's going to be a poster. We're going to get there. It'll be a poster. Then you get all these postcards for the male gaze based on what I like to call my earliest masturbatory fantasies. And you'll notice they're all genre related. So we got Keeping the British End Up. We got Party Like Us 1999, bit of Space 1999 action. 2000 AD readers should like this one. Don't even think it's Citizen, but I have to tell you, I basically always do think this. No hanky-panky in the TARDIS. You really could tell the age where my puberty hit. I'm sensing strong emotions, Captain, and one that's particularly popular, The Forces Female. And then there's a bunch of posters. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so you got a Bohemian Time and Face. Time and Space, not a Time and Face. The Eyes Have It, Great Balls of Fire, and Forever Young. Imagine the 4th Doctor Who and Sarah Jane just growing old together in the TARDIS. I just find that quite nice and sweet, right? That's just where I am. Fine, let's look at this issue of 2000 AD. Now we looked at my comics, now we look at theirs. Firstly, pretty darn good cover. I can tell it's not the artist that works on, what's it called again? Mephistopheles. And I think this whole strip was just based around something, whoever the writer was coming up with that title. It doesn't make that much sense. It's not that engaging, but it's not bad. And that's really the whole issue. I'll say 2000 AD goes on highs and troughs. Right now it's in neither. It was on a high. It was on a real high about a month and a half ago. when they had like a Penitent Man as a Judge Dredd story. That was awesome. And it had Dead World. They had a bunch of stuff going on there. All of it really, really good. Now it's not on a low, but it's on a like a mediocre, right? A bit of a mediocre. So we got Thogs Nerve Center, of course. Who did the cover? Dave Kendall, right? I could totally tell that was Dave Kendall and not whoever it is. Who's it? I guess we'll see the credits when we get there. So we have this Judge Dredd story. John Wagner, Colin McNeil. I always like seeing a bit of Colin McNeil. I like his early stuff though, the Painter stuff, the one with Machismo. Yeah, that was really great. This I like what he's developed into, and it's not bad at all. The story is about a hitman who tries to kill somebody under Judge Dredd's nose, and he just has to and it just spirals out of control. And I think he's going to end just killing lots and lots of people. Look, it's a filler story. It's a fine story. It's a filler story. It's a bit of a 2000AD Star Scan, Matt Clark. See, here's what I don't like about this. That your Mongol over here. Let me zoom in a little bit. See the Mongol. The hands look organic, and I don't really like that. I really like the ABC Warriors looking like robots, right? I think that's really quite important. Right, so now we're on to Mephistopheles. So Boo Cook does the artwork. Boo Cook is a reasonably good artist. His draftsmanship isn't great. His drawing isn't great. So I guess he's kind of like, what's his name? Messiamo Berbolini, the guy who did Ace Trucking Coat, who... his draftsmanship wasn't great either. He had a lot of bendy arms. So that kind of worked with Ace Garp, right? So, but over here, it's not really working because these characters don't look like they should be bendy. The story ends in this one as well. And it ends in a strange spot. There's some kind of battle going on under the sea where Mephistopheles, who's this giant mecha robot demon thing, which has billions, it's like a TARDIS. He's infinitely big on the inside. It has tons of people living inside him. I think that's the last vestiges of humanity. There's some battle going on under the sea. There's some battle going on inside Mephistopheles. I'm not really engaged with this one, right? I'm not really engaged. The trouble is, I'm not really engaged with a lot of the stuff in this issue, right? It's just not really hitting. This story is nearly good, right? The Department K. This is. Set in the world of Judge Dredd, you have lots of Judge Dreddy people from different parallel dimensions, troubleshooting whatever stuff across parallel dimensions. So they've been brought to this dimension by this weird starfish-like people, I think, and there's this giant. There are these aliens that are attacking them, but also there's this like super giant thing as well that apparently is dead and it shouldn't be dead, so they're trying to work out and this issue they kind of it's a little bit exhibition. They go inside the body of the giant dead thing and find lots of aliens. Look, this is so aliens, but okay, it's okay. So I don't think I would buy the collection of this. Next is Skip Tracer, which is, again, it's a little bit bog standard for me. It's a little bit bog standard sci-fi dystopia. There's a giant place, sci-fi, in habitat, there we go, where billions of people live in because they're too poor to live anywhere else. It's like where they put the poor, basically the same idea as a Hoop from Haley Jones, just done a bit worse, right? Done a bit worse. Set against that, we have Skip Tracer, like a kind of like roguish private detective, breaking the rules kind of character who now has superpowers, and he gets sent on like dodgy missions by his handler, right? That's essentially what it is. The artwork is okay, functional, it's fine. Nothing great, right? Nothing great. He's grown a beard now, the character, and for some reason he really wants to get after this person over here, whoever she may be. She might have been in a previous story. I don't really remember. Again, this one didn't engage me, and this one's a real disappointment. Chimsky's Law. I love Noam Chomsky. when he's in Judge Dredd, right? And those Judge Dredd stories, I think, were some of the best over the last couple of years. They're fun, they're fun, they're entertaining, they're exciting. You know, I'm drawn along by the drama. I like the character. Taking him outside of Mega City 1 was a mistake, and then this whole thing is a kind of a socialist allegory, how rich people are bad. And let me get, you know, I don't want to be wrong here, you know, give you the wrong impression. Yeah, there are rich people who are bad, but I think more human beings can be bad, human beings can be good. It doesn't matter if I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're rich or poor. I think being bigoted against rich people, super rich people. And again, I get it. They have an easier time than most of us. Just seems wrong to me. Just seems wrong. The artwork also seems a lot weaker than it was in 2000 AD in Judge Dredd. The comedy's played up a lot more. The character isn't as clever as he was in 2000 AD. Like he gets a mysterious person, sends him over here to check out this mystery. Yeah, and it's pretty clear the big baboon guy is in cahoots with the bad people, who are the villains. But again, yeah, it's just really not working the way it worked in Judge Dredd. And I really like the kind of the sweetness of the character as well. How he would like fool the judges so he could keep his block judge on, who should have been sent out for the long walk. And again, it's lost all that charm. It has all that charm and intelligence. And it's just like, I hate rich people. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Okay, you hate rich people. But I get the feeling we seem to be coming to the end. He's been contacted by another mysterious voice. Then we got Nerve Center, never read it. No current plans for Slane's return, Earthlit. So for now, let's raise a cup of tea and salute the incredible journey of the Woad Warrior. Oh, so Slane's over for good. I thought it was over for good. By the way, I do recommend. I'm about halfway through it. The Audible Penguin Books book on tape of Slane. Slain the Horn God, pretty darn good. I got way late because a Doctor Who release came out, the War Doctor I had to listen to. Actually wanted to listen to as well, but that's good. That Slain the Horn God audio is pretty good, and they're plugging Judge Dredd magazine. I wish they would bring out the this Judge Dredd in Space, Judge Death in Space series as a trade paperback, because this is something I would really be interested in. Right, it was. Not Greg Staples did the art. It was like Greg Staples. But I've kind of sort of enjoyed all of these. I wouldn't select them out over reading the magazine. It's probably the only strip in the magazine I would want to read. But like, yeah, listen, I'm enjoying that Space Oddity. I would like to see the latest volume. So if they can bring, I think they got 2 volumes they haven't put out so far. The Torture Garden. And whatever this one's called. So I would like that to come out, please, so I can read it. But yeah, great looking artwork. I honestly, best thing being done with 2000 AD is right now is with Dark Judges. Along with this, with the Full of Dead World, I think my favorite things in 2000 AD right now. A close second was A Penitent Man. Really loved that story. So this one, I'm going to give this issue out of 10. Actually, let's give it out 2,000. I think that's a better scoring range. Out of 2,000, this gets a 1,200. Okay, this gets a 1,200. Fair. There you go. So if you're on the fence, if you're going to buy it or not, I hope I've answered the question. If you vehemently disagree with me or vehemently agree with me, let me know in the comments. And join me next week as I review next week's issue of the Galaxy's Greatest Comic. My name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from Another Planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment, ring the little bell, and have yourselves a fantastic day.